My dear students, today I am going to teach you the second language English for each standard. Okay? The poem No Men Are Foreign. No Men Are Foreign. So before that, I am going to tell you about the author who wrote this poem, James Kirkhoff. ಮೊದಲು ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ ಕರ್ಕಫ್ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ ಕರ್ಕಫ್ was a prolific English poet, translator and a travel writer. He wrote over 30 books, including the autobiography, novels and plays. He started writing simple verses and rhymes from the age of 6. Mercedes Boy, a poem, and play Strindberg, a play, are his contributions. He was honored by many countries. In this poem, the poet gives us a message about universal brotherhood. In this poem, the poet gives us the message about universal brotherhood. So in this poem, we are going to learn about the universal brotherhood. ನಾವು ಈ ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ಭ್ರಾತೃತ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್ I am going to tell you about the difficult words or new words, so which we can find while we come across the poem. Okay? So, if you know the meaning of new words or difficult words, then only you are able to understand the poem very easily. Okay? Now, beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breaths. Means all are one, though appearances are different. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರನಾಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಎನ್ನುವ ಅರ್ಥವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್, ದೋ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ. ಪೀಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್. Peaceful harvest means to live with no hatred. To live with no hatred. No hatred. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸೌಹಾರ್ದದಿಂದ ಜೀವಿಸುವುದು. ಯಾವುದೇ ದ್ವೇಷ ಅಸೂಯೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಜೀವಿಸತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಪೀಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಓನ್ ಬೈ ಲವ್. Strength that can be owned by love. means only love can with strength, not another form of strength. Means ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ಗೆಲ್ಲುವುದು. Strength that can be won by love. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದೇಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ದ್ವೇಷ ಅಸೂಯೆಯಿಂದ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಗೆಲ್ಲಬಹುದು. Our yells of fire and dust. Yells of fire and dust. That means reference to evil effects of war. Reference to evil effects of war. Good. Our yells of fire and dust means reference to evil effects of war. ಅದು ಯುದ್ಧದ ದುಷ್ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳು. ಯುದ್ಧದಿಂದ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ದುಷ್ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳು. ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್. Uniforms means not that the poet has soldiers in his mind. Sainikaru. So next word, dispossess. To dissolve. Whatever is wrong. Betray. To be disloyal. To be disloyal. ದ್ರೋಹ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ಕಂಡೆಮ್. ವಿರೋಧಿಸುವುದು. Okay? If you understand the meaning of words, then only you can understand the poem very easily. Okay? Now I am going to recite the poem. So please enjoy the poem. Okay? So listen to me. No men are foreign. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall live. They too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful forests, by vast long winter storm. Their hands are ours, and in their lives we read a labor not different from our own. By love, in every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispose us, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other, it is the human heart that we defile. Our yells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. Okay? Have you understand the poem? Yes. So read the poem silently. After that, I am going to ask you some questions. Okay? Yes. Now, so let us understand the point. Let us understand the point. So in this poem, the poet gives us the message about universal brotherhood. Okay? ಈ ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವ ಭ್ರಾತೃತ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. The poet reminds us that no men are strange and no countries are foreign. ಯಾರೂ ಅಪರಿಚಿತರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿದೇಶಿಯರು ಅಲ್ಲ. All are one, though appearances are different. So we are different in color, caste, creed, but we are all one. ನಾವು ಜಾತಿ, ಬಣ್ಣ, ವರ್ಗ ತಕ್ಕಂತ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ. All are one, though the appearances are different. The point says that people of other countries are our brothers. For example, Americans, Japanese, they are not foreigners, they are brothers. They are our brothers. They walk upon the same land what we walk. They are walk upon the same land what we are walking on. ನಾವು ನಡೆದಾಡುವ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. We all die on the same land, on the same earth. We all die on the same earth. Yes. People of other countries also know that the value and use of sunlight, air and water. The foreigners also know the value of sunlight, air and water. What we know the value of these things. ನಾವು ಕುಡಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗಾಳಿ, ನಾವು ಕುಡಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀರು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಸೇವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So they know the difficulties or sufferings of war. They know the bad effects of war, the difficulties and bad effects of war. So, they also like to live in peace. What the poet once again reminds us, their eyes, strength and life are same. They have the same eyes, they have the same strength like ours. We can win the strength of the people of other countries. How can we win them? Only by love. Only by love. We can win all over the world with love only. All can recognize, understand the life of others. They also understand our life. So we have to understand their life. Once again, the poet reminds us, whenever we are told to hate, hate our brothers from other countries, in truth, we dispose, betray, and condemn ourselves. If we hate the people of other countries, it means we hate ourselves. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ದ್ವೇಷಿಸಿದರೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನಾವೇ ದ್ವೇಷಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಂತೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. We should remember that we should not hate the people of other countries. If we hate them, that means we hate ourselves. Okay? We should not forget that we destroy and pollute our whole human earth. If a war happens, it means we are going to destroy and pollute our earth, pollute our whole earth. War creates hatred among the people. War creates fear and hatred among us. It kills the people. It kills the people. It not only pollutes the hearts and minds of the people, but also the earth. The war not only pollutes the earth, not only pollutes the hearts and minds, but also the earth in what we live. War destroys peace and brotherhood. War destroys everything. War destroys peace and our love and brotherhood. Everything. So, lastly the poet says that we should remember to develop peace. Lastly the poet is going to say we should remember to develop peace, harmony and brotherhood. We have to cultivate all these things. We have to develop peace, harmony, means unity and brotherhood. Once again the poet reminds us that no men are foreign and no country is strange. Once again the poet is going to tell us no men are strange, no men are foreign. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ, ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕವಿ ಸಾರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay? I think we have to understand the poem. But so, shall I ask you some questions? Okay. Now ask. Now I ask you. What does the poet remind us of in the first line of the poem? first line of the poem. So what is the first line of the poem? No men are strange, no countries are foreign. This is the first line of the poem. What does the poet remind us? Poet reminds us that we are all one, though appearances are different. We are all one, the appearances are different. Okay? What, according to the poet, are we doing when we hate others? What, according to the poet, are we doing when we hate others? We are betraying, dispossessing, and condemning ourselves when we hate others. We hate ourselves when we hate others. Yes, next question. So what are the two bad effects of war? What are the bad effects of war? War pollutes not only human mind but also the whole world. War pollutes not only human mind but also the whole earth. War pollutes not only human mind and heart but also the whole earth. It pollutes the whole earth. It destroys everything. It destroys the man and world. It destroys our pure environment. Environment in which we live. In which we live happily. Okay? Yes. Lastly, I am going to ask you the question: how does a war spoils everything? How does war spoils everything? So in this poem, the poet going to tell us about the bad effects of war and gives us a message of universal brotherhood. War creates hatred among the people. It kills people. It pollutes human mind and heart, and also the whole earth. It arrests the peace of love, peace and brotherhood. Peace, love and brotherhood disappear from the minds of the people. All these things are going to disappear from the minds of the people. Man starts to age, disposes, betray, and condemning others. It spoils the land, air, and water in which we live. The war pollutes our air, water, and earth. Yes. War vanishes the idea of universal brotherhood. War disappears the idea of universal brotherhood. Okay? So you have answered all the questions well. So now come to the home assignment. This is the last segment of this class. Okay? Take down some questions. What does the poet remind us the first line of the poem? First line of the poem. Line of the poem. Next question. What according to the poet? What according to the poet are we doing when we hate others? When we hate others. Question number 3. What are the bad effects of war? What are the bad effects of war? Next question. Briefly describe how a war spoils everything. Okay. So we will have to answer all these questions in and submit in the next class. Okay. I hope you have understood the poem well. Okay. Thank you.